Hello everyone. Today I'm going to experiment CRC simulation like experiment 5 lab ML. This CRC stands for like cyclic redundancy check. This is an error detection technique. It is used to it is used in computer networks to detect errors during the data transfers, and it will also understand error detection techniques and simulate the CRC generates and check it implements it using Java and CRC like sender sends the data along with the CRC code and receiver checks. And like receiver means we sender means I'm sending him something to the computer or the CRC code and receiver checks if the received data has errors and we will check if you have any errors like we're giving to some compiler, we're giving to compile it and it will show the errors are not there and this code is happened to the data and receiver side like remainder is zero, no errors. Like remainder is zero means no error. Else if I have anything remainder one or two something like that binary values, it will error detection. It will error detect it. Like first I want to take data bits and generate the polynomials and like append the zeros to data to perform the binary division like that. And we can see it using like importing numpys, pandas, libraries, data handling, clustering, and visualization. We are using here k-mean and use it to for the unsupervised clustering and also using data load the dataset and read the dataset from CSV files and store it right, store store its data frame from processing and also select features. Features means select data types and select all the columns into a features and those features are used for clustering and it's also apply for k-mean and also for apply k-mean and same here goes to a ky respecting data into ky and k is equal to input y is equal to output prediction and k-mean like model with three clusterings. In first model to group simulated data points and essentially each data point to clustering labels indicates with cluster each point belongs to and everything and it will train and test and see here pre-processing completed. First they divide into x and y and now y class and y greater than y dot mean and they training first and they test and again train again test and now this one they are giving the sizes 0.2 and the random state like 42 and scalar standard scalar and again test train and test and print the pre-processing completed. If it complete pre-processing complete means it will process completed. Like that it will use and also assigning each data to pointing clusters and also centroids, get centroids, like find a center point for each cluster. Like one if clusters will be surrounded, they will connect to one point and represent the average position of the cluster data and they also again plot clusters. Mm, plot clusters. Yeah, transforming and predicting data and hidden layer sizes and giving size and maximum layer 500 and regression MSE and also see the regression MSE value 0.1 the value came after the test it keep predicting the value and next display the cluster data points into different colors. This will do for plot clusters and show the cluster centroids separately and it will show the every centroid separately and elbow method like one method will be this for condition will use for condition this is not like this and calculates within the cluster sum of the space like we're using a WCSS helps to find an optimal number of clusters. Okay, and it will like use ranges from here to here, and it will test the rain and test X train and Y train, and it will predict the output, and it will come position value and default value, score value, and support and everything. It will give a ranges, plot clusters versus W, C values, and it indicates the best K value. Okay, this is the lab experiment 5. Thank you.